Hey guys, it's Miss Alexis. I am here today to talk to you about the importance of caregiving routines. So this includes diapering, feeding, bathing, dressing, kind of the basics and boring stuff that goes with taking care of a baby. And I know it can be really tempting, especially during things like diaper changes, to just rush through these as quickly as possible. But I'm here to encourage you today to really take your time during these times, to focus on your baby, and to really just enjoy it. These caregiving routines are a really good opportunity to foster a secure attachment with your baby. I think a good example is imagining that you're going to the doctor's office, and the doctor you go to keeps prodding you in places, keeps taking off your clothes, just going about briskly what they're doing. It doesn't feel good. Personally, I always really appreciate when the doctor tells me exactly what they're going to do. They say it in a kind way. They have a nice, soothing voice. So that's what I always try and what I recommend parents do with children. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to make unpleasant activities a bit more pleasant and definitely more beneficial for your baby and for you. So my number one tip is that actually something that you should not do. You should not just pick your baby up, especially if they are in the middle of doing something. Imagine that you're just a tiny, tiny human. You're still you, you're just tiny. And then somebody just picks you up and just lifts you into the air. It would be really scary. My recommendation instead is putting your arms out, establishing eye contact, saying the baby's name so that they can see what your intention is. And if you really want to go the extra mile, say, okay, I'm going to pick you up now. Babies learn very quickly to predict events, and they feel much more secure when they can. When you reach your arms out, your baby sees that as a signal for what's going to come next. And this can translate to pretty much every aspect of the baby's life. So, for example, when I'm feeding a baby a bottle, I'll hold the baby and then I'll hold the bottle in front of them rather than just give it to them really quickly, because it gives them an opportunity to adjust and to see like, yes, I see what is happening. And sometimes at this point, the baby will even grab the bottle, or maybe they'll push it away. It's a good time to figure out what exactly your baby needs. After you've got the baby engaged in whatever activity, whether it's feeding, whether it's diapering, this is a fantastic opportunity to establish eye contact and to just talk about what you're doing or what you're going to do next. So the perfect example is actually diapering, I think, because this is a time when it's just the baby's not really doing anything and they're just usually kind of staring at you, wondering what's going on. So this is a great opportunity, especially if your baby's very nervous about diaper changing. What I found has worked in the past is to just be very explicit about exactly what you're doing. Like, okay, now we're going to take your pants off. Oh, we have to get your diaper off. 1, 2. Okay, let's lift up your butt. Boop. There it goes. Let's put that stinky diaper away and just go over every detail. Something I like to do with children who are really angry about being up on the diaper changing table is to, like, with their pants, I'll just cover their face and I'll say, where's baby? And then usually they'll take the pants off and you say, there you are. And then you just keep doing that over and over again. And a lot of kids really, really like that. Something else that works really well is singing. A lot of kids become very relaxed while listening to songs. They like a lot of nursery rhymes. Singing is also a great option for when you're bottle feeding or when you're putting your baby down to sleep. A lot of kids really like lullabies. And when I say lullabies, I mean really just any song in a soothing voice. Like I have sung Dancing Queen in just like a very soothing voice, and it's worked. Just Dancing Queen, young and sweet. Oh, that was a taste of the singing that's inflicted on your children every day. But yeah, so all of this, besides making your baby feel more comfortable and helping you build a strong attachment with your child, it's also amazing for their language development. The more words that your baby hears, the quicker they're going to pick up language, the quicker they're going to be able to read. It is really like whenever you have the chance to talk to your baby, you should just talk to your baby. But don't get me wrong. I know that we're all busy and we don't always want to talk all the time, especially at home. But this is why I think that these caregiving routines that have to happen to keep the baby alive are such good opportunities to get that language in and to build that connection. So my main message today is to just take your time when you're taking care of your baby, to really focus on these times and to just shower them with language and love, even when they smell like poop. It's good for them, and it'll be good for you.